Hello everyone, we are back again with another exclusive podcast series. IIJS Premiere 2023 garnered with impressive turnouts with an overwhelming influx of buyers at the show from India and overseas. GJEPC planned to have two venues, Bombay Exhibition Center and World Convention Center, have successfully proven the mettle, solidifying its position as one of the world's leading gems and jewelry exhibitions. And we rightly say IIJS, where business flourishes. Please welcome Mr. Nirav Bhansali, Convenor, IIJS Premiere. Hello, Nirav Ji. We welcome you at SVAR podcast series. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you. And thank you, SVAR Media, for hosting me today.
Nirav Ji, with more than 40,000 of visitors and 2,000 plus foreign visitors, how do you evaluate the overall success of IIJS Premiere 2023? And what are the key factors that contributed to the success? Were the expectations that you have set for the show were met or exceeded?
So, firstly, this year's edition of IIJS Premiere was a resounding success. I don't think the industry has witnessed a show like this ever. And it was successful for every single visitor, exhibitor, be it across sectors, loose diamonds, diamond jewelry, gold jewelry, color stones, silver jewelry, lab grown diamonds, across venues, chain stores, independents, bigger companies participating, smaller booths. Everybody were very happy. So it has been one of the finest shows ever.
Okay.
Now, a lot of factors contributed to this. So before that, I will say that we had high expectations from the show, but this year's show surpassed it, went beyond our expectations also. A lot of factors contributed to it.
Okay.
Firstly, it was the meticulous planning and execution by the team. We had paid so much attention to every minute detail that how we can make this show a very smooth, efficient, a very easy, and very for participation for visitors coming in over there. How do we make it the transportation arrangements, the entry and exit into the halls, the timing, like one show was starting at 10 o'clock, the other one is starting at 11 o'clock. It ended at 8 o'clock in the night. The two shows were overlapping by one day. So first day, everybody had chance to witness Geo. Then the seminars that went on around all the days. The number of restaurants that we added in NESCO, like there were 25 different dining options. So even our road shows that we did internationally, domestically, we went to 14 different countries. We went to our team went to 600 different cities. We held road shows in most of them, door to door in most of them. So all these things contributed and ensured that firstly everybody came, and secondly when they came they had very easy access to the venue, very easy to locate and find the exhibitors and the products that they were looking for, and they had maximum time to do the business without getting tired. Or like normally what would happen when they were coming, they would have to wait in lines, and while going also they had to wait in lines. All that we took care of in such a way that I think because of all these factors, it was a flawless execution by the team. I will give 100% to more than 100% to my team for this.
Neerajji, this year the IIJS Premiere was held at two venues simultaneously for the first time. What prompted this decision, and how did this setup enhance the experience of the participants?
So this was lingering in our minds for a very long time that we needed to add one more venue. But the affinity to NESCO amongst visitors and exhibitors was such that it was very challenging to even convince anybody to try out another venue within the city or outside the city. And then also, like honestly, there wasn't a very good venue available also close by to NESCO that really made sense. But when Geo opened up, it ignited some more thought-provoking ideas amongst ourselves. And we got back to work. And then, like it is said, that necessity is the mother of all evils. All number 6 broke down. So now we were forced to move those exhibitors to the other venue. And then we caught upon that chance that anyways we have to move these people. then might as well plan a great show like Hong Kong or something on those lines, where we have dual venue, and then it becomes a permanent fixture. So that's when the team got to work with Geo, and we accommodated everybody from the hall number 6, which was demolished, and then also worked on what segments to get there with its close proximity to Bharat Diamond booths. That's how we got the loose diamond and the lab grown section over there. And all together, that this led to the dual venue concept. And like we wanted, it turned out to be a great success.
Neeraj, IIJS Premiere is known for fostering connections. How did the networking opportunities at this year event compare to the previous one?
So this year we also focused a lot on these networking opportunities. We always used to have these events around IIJS, but those events were participated by a very small number of people. People used to be busy with the show and they regular business, and they wouldn't actually come for it. But this time I made sure that we gave free passes to every single exhibitor, and we held this on a mega scale. Also, it was time to recognize our industry legends. So we invited a lot of these top retailers, and as they were coming for the evening, we invited them for the inauguration in the morning at Geo. So all in all, there were a very good set of top customers, retailers participating during the day in Geo as well as for the evening. And all the exhibitors were given free passes, which they themselves used, or they give it out to their retailer partners and invited them. So that way we had a great set of networking opportunity for that evening. Preetham anyway enthralled us till late in the night, and everybody had a good time. They were bonding with each other like friends and family, and not rather a exhibitor or a visitor or a customer or a supplier. So there was that loosening up amongst the participants, and it was great to see all of them dancing together. The other thing that we did was Jewelers for Hope, and this time we made sure that there was a great mix of top retailers and exhibitors present at that evening, where the industry showed its noble side. And it was amazing evening. We had very, very high quality audience, the creme de la creme of the retailers, and similarly of the manufacturing fraternity were present. They were all sitting around the same tables, enjoying that evening. And whenever you are doing a charitable cause, there is a very nice touch to it, and that brings about it's a very different way of networking with people. And so that brings a little personal side to it, rather than just professional or business all the time. The third thing that we did was we launched our 40 under 40, because we thought that there has to be a connect and continuity of this great industry that we have over here. Our industry is built on trust relationship all these years, and we need to engage with our next gen, show them why this industry is so beautiful, how it is different from any other industry, and then make them connect with similar aged and like-minded innovative youngsters from the other side, from retailers to manufacturers, gold to diamond to logistics and machinery and technology. So we have got a very good mix of female, male, and it turned out to be a great event. All were very bright young minds, and I think our future is in great hands, and we will engage with them also during the year in different forums and different ways, and make sure that they become a great bunch of highly networked 40 individuals. And next year we find another 40, and the year after that we find another 40, and then we have a great alumni of these young people. Over 2-3 years we'll have like 200-300 people between the age of 20 and 40, and they will all collaborate, interact, innovate, and work together and take these industries to new height. So we really worked hard to create these different opportunities, and luckily for us, all the efforts paid off and people were very happy, and it turned out to be great networking opportunities.
Nirav, I would like to know more about your One Earth initiative and the way forward.
So this is one thing very close to my heart.
Yes.
And we had initially targeted 50,000 trees, which also was a very big number when we had embarked upon it. but I am proud to tell you that we crossed 1 lakh trees.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
And yeah, and even I didn't know what this 1 lakh tree would mean. So we just went digging some data, and some astonishing numbers came out. So 1 lakh trees is going to contribute to sucking out more than 60,000 tons of carbon dioxide in its lifetime. So these trees last for like 15 to 20 years, and they'll suck 60,000 tons of carbon dioxide, producing 50,000 tons of oxygen. They are currently, if you'll put them side by side, they'll cover 220 acres. So we have created 220 acres of greenland. And more than that, all these trees are fruit-bearing trees. So there's an economic value to the farmer on whose farm we are planting it. And the commercial value of these fruits to those farmers in its lifetime of these 20 years is going to be over 100 crores. So the industry has actually contributed. It's like a charity of 100 crores plus this oxygen and carbon dioxide. And now this initiative is going to continue year on year, and it can only grow from here. So just imagine 100 crores is this year, but next year another 100 will be added to that. And then another 100, and then another 100. And over 10 years, we would have 1,000 crores worth of economic benefits to these people. And we would have like 2,000 acres, and everything will be multiplied by 10. So it's going to be amazing. Our show, like last time, was still run on green energy. We had removed